tap for initiative bonus. No, he's maxed out. All right. So the dwarf is done. Goblin tries to get unstunned. Nope. Goblin, bow. Dodge away.
You can do it.
I
Yep.
can do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These advantages, oh, they're brutal.
This guy switches to sword and shield. And that would be, let's see, let's get you to the front. No modifier, so he just attacks. Nope.
And I crit.
Oh.
Yeah, you crit, so roll the crit to the head. One stun condition.
Straight stunner right here.
The goblin's going to continue with the bow. Making a pose.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's going to come in and attack you at the 2-to-1 with a plus 20 from behind. Nope.
Is it 2-to-1 since they're both stunned?
No, the guy. Oh, did you stun that guy? Oh, it's not even that. So that's a minus 5.
The guy under him I killed.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone's
Ruining
stunned
everybody's
around you.
day.
You're just pummeling them in the head. Boom, boom, boom. And they're all getting knocked back and stunned. Go ahead. Make an oppose. You got to beat a minus 5. Yeah. Gertrude.
All right, I've got a run of 12. I was thinking about going towards the back of that group there.
Yeah, you can. 1,
Can I
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I was actually thinking of going a little bit further to point blank range and not so close.
Oh, there you go. That's fine. Fire away.
Oh, so it does circle around.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Lead bullet. I'm going to subtract my.
Fire away. Plus 40.
I appreciate it. That's as far as Garrett's gotten. That
Actually, plus 60.
his revelation.
I have not left this front corridor square.
I know.
You didn't put your, you were plus 60 and you didn't put your target number in.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
So just, I thought I did.
You have to bring your ballistics over.
I put a 6. I put plus 60, not to 60. Okay, that's where I messed up. Should I just do the attack again?
Reroll. Yeah, reroll.
No plus sign this time.
No plus. Yep. There you go. And that's a 14-point hit to the back. It's pummel your lead bullet. Make sure you put the qualities of your ammo in along with the where it says qualities.
I did.
And you have a lead bullet. It's got pummel. Okay. What are you firing with?
Sling.
Oh, the sling. Okay. So that's got pummel. So that's
I don't
a
have
14.
strike to stun though, so.
No, but pummel. Let me see what pummel does here. Pummel, I think you still get it. You just like Evo. And pummel. Yeah. Okay, so you do 14, you wound him, and now you make an opposed, you make a strength test using your strength.
All right.
And I make an endurance. And he gains a stun. And there we go. Dwarf. comes running around. Actually, he'll just go straight in here next to his partner, pushes him over a little bit, and strikes. And he's actually got 2 advantage. And he is at plus 40, plus 60 for the 2-on-1. All right, that's 13. And he gets a plus 20 critical to the left arm. And here it is, death.
Yeah.
He death blows, but there's nobody close enough. Tiffane.
So am I tall enough where I'm able to shoot over their heads if they're dwarves?
Yeah. How tall are you?
Okay. Like 6'8".
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one in the back that's after Evo.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's plus 60.
jeepers.
And that is a 19-point hit. You
Lord.
do plus 20 critical to the right arm.
Oh man.
Okay. Now, 4 bleeding, immediate unconscious, and 4 bleeding. And that would be. There we go. All right. Door. All right. What is he going to do? He'll switch to a quarterstaff, come up and coup de grace this guy, crushing his skull. And then he'll step forward on a death blow and attack at plus 30. And he hits.
Wow.
And the dwarf goes to oppose at minus 10 for the stun. And that's a 14-point hit. And that's a plus 90 critical, which is almost automatic to the body. Yeah, and there obviously he doesn't hack him in two with the quarterstaff, but he hits him so hard, yeah, he shatters ribs, causes internal damage, and he is dead. And he gets another death blow on this guy, and that's coup de grace.
Now we're just mowing them down.
And now he comes in and does it again. Up to his
Hit a
willpower
critical
bonus.
mass of them being stunned.
That's plus 20. And that would be a fumble. Does he want to burn a reroll? It's his last one. Yeah. He'll go ahead and reroll that. Plus 20 for the 2-on-1. Oh, and he gained 3 advantage. And the goblin opposes at minus 20. Oh, okay. And that is a 13-point hit. Less armor and toughness is, and it's a plus 70 critical to the body. All right. And I think he can do this one more time because he's got willpower bonus of 5.
Wait, is it
Yeah.
willpower?
Yeah, its willpower bonus is for the number of death blows you can do in a round.
Huh.
And he goes
I thought it was
forward.
weapon skill.
No, I don't think so. I think
All right.
it's death blow. I think it's willpower, death blow. Here
For
we
sure
go.
it's right. I knew
Oh,
there
it
was
is
a...
weapon skill. It's weapon skill bonus, of which he is done now. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he would put him as done. All right. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Food just got here, so I've got to take another quick break. Get the kid going. Just a sec.
Daughter's in trouble
Just
again.
bask in Door's glory for a second.
Damn right.
Yeah, don't mess with wizards. We'll beat your ass.
So, anybody want to take bets that that horn was to summon a troll?
It's likely.
Oh, I thought it was just reinforcements from elsewhere. I mean, it could be anything. Could even be a troll. Could be a boat. That meme is never gonna die for me.
Well, worst case, we could see. Well, once these guys are dead, yeah, it might actually be good to get somewhere a little more open.
Why?
Hmm.
Open where we can shoot it, or we go somewhere super enclosed where it has a hard time moving.
They're circular hallways. I think this is the perfect place to fight a troll. It's got nowhere to go.
It is choke pointing it, so
Fair enough.
assuming Evo doesn't get overwhelmed, but I think he's holding his own right now. It's just
Yes, this is the first step to Evo dying. Getting cocky.
Well, I mean, he technically
no.
can't fail a roll.
Well, he could. There
The
are,
goblins do have 25.
but he could roll
say
a
the
1.
crowding, they could maybe get up to 4 successes.
He could roll a 1 through a 5 and crit fail.
Yeah,
I'm mostly
that is
kind of
true.
going for law of averages whenever I do this stuff. It's like, yeah, there's the chance, but what's probably going to happen?
Okay, I'm back. Now,
Okay.
here we go.
So I was still facing towards the one, towards the T set. Or, yeah, this is my turn.
Yeah, whose turn is it now? We're up to Evo.
Yep.
Far away.
So I'm looking in Door and Fane's direction. Give them double thumbs up for getting those guys, and then spin around and I don't know. For all purposes, I'm just kicking the goblin behind me in the head.
Okay. Far away. That's a hit, and the goblin will attempt to dodge. And that is a 17-point hit.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm kicking its head directly into the wall.
All right, and roll your strength. No advantage on strength. Nope. That's just
no
straight
advantage?
strength roll. No advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Straight strength
So-
versus toughness. So no stun there. Okay. And all right. So he is not stunned any more than he already is. And you are done. Durak.
He did fumble.
Oh, he fumbled. I forgot about that. Yeah. Let me roll the fumble. The oops. All right. So he's a minus 10 again. All right. I'll just mark it with pink. All right. Durak, what do you want to do?
Kick open this door.
Hmm?
Kicking open this door.
Okay. You see here, and it looks like they put a fire pit upstairs, and goblins were here. Otherwise, the room is pretty much empty.
All right. I can still move, right?
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. You're done. Garrett.
I'm being outdone. Let's see. Is there a chance for me to wiggle between Door and Ivo here and kind of get here-ish?
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Could you shoot them?
You can go around.
I do technically have a crossbow in my hand. Or on
Yeah.
me.
On you.
Or you-
It is plus 20 for point blank, so I can go ahead and...
Plus 40. Plus 20 if you're firing at someone engaged. Those guys aren't engaged. Plus 40.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so I'll shoot this guy then.
Far away. This guy?
Yeah, with plus 40.
Okay.
Then I still managed to fumble.
Do you want to reroll? That would be a miss.
I don't have rerolls left.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
roll the fumble, and
Oh,
that's a miss with the crossbow bolt.
I've also fired it twice. I'm down another piece of ammo. Where is the oops button? Here we go.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss your
You
next
missed your
action.
next action. Okay, so we'll move
I've been
you with the thing.
embarrassed.
Pink. Okay. He's dead. He still has a bow. Let's see. We'll just dice gods this. He'll go after Dell, a door rather, and that will be at plus 20.
No, Door, don't die.
And door can attempt to dodge at plus 30. And he does. And I think his initiative bonus is quite high. It is. So he gains another advantage. All right. Goblin, he's gone. This guy comes running around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just out of reach. He's gone. This guy, let's see. He'll plus 40 on either Dell or Evo, because neither of you are engaged at the moment. So 1, 2, or 3. It'll be door. And here comes the attack. Ouch. And the door goes to oppose. Plus 40. And he has the higher value, but it still does 6 to the left arm. Ooh, he has no armor. So he takes 4 from that, and then he takes a critical in the left arm.
He shot.
Oh,
no.
To be fair,
Point to resist
he was right-handed, and he doesn't do manual labor. I think he's gonna be fine.
You don't have anyone who can heal bleeding conditions, though.
If we still had the robotic leg, we could just strap that on where it's missing.
Does he have a fate point?
Yeah, he's got a fate.
He did
Well,
say he had his phone on him if you want to ping him and ask.
I don't think so. I think if you're really lacking in a healer, he's going to fate that.
Yeah, because if you don't, he gets 3 bleeding conditions that we can't stop, so he'll die.
30% chance of dying every round. All right, so Goblin doesn't get an advantage because he missed. He's going to fate that away. This Goblin tries to get unstunned. Nope. This Goblin. Unstunned. Nope. And dead. Gertrude.
All right, let's make it easy for our new dwarven friend. I'm going to try to stun this guy.
With what?
Another lead bullet.
From what?
My
You have to
sling.
reload. Oh, your sling. Oh, your sling doesn't have the reload quality. Go ahead, sling away. Fire away.
Okay, what do I get for point
Plus
blank?
40.
Plus
Plus 40. Actually, I'll give you a plus 60 because he's turned around attacking over here. No, actually, he turned around and attacked over this way anyway, so plus 40. And he can try to dodge. And here it comes. Nope. So that is a 9, 16 points. You hit him, roll strength, and I will roll endurance. Roll strength, Gertrude. There you go.
Yeah,
And you are successful. He is stunned. All right, dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of my way! Let me at him! That's about as far as he can go. Lady Tefane.
Let's see. I guess stepping over the bodies, I'll move down and shoot. I guess the one right here that's not
Mhm.
engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get that's a plus 40.
40. Yep. Fire away.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a 22-point hit.
God, I love advantage.
That's a plus 50. Critical to the left arm.
Didn't hit 50 on it.
4 bleeding. You did or didn't?
I did not.
That's death. We'll just take the roll. Anything over 100 is automatic death.
Okay.
Okay. Door comes up and attacks him. He gets his advantage. Oops. Attack. And then the goblin goes to oppose at -10 for being stunned. And that is a 14-point hit. Plus 90 critical to the right arm. So he comes down with his quarterstaff, and destroys the arm, causing internal bleeding, and kills him. And that would be his death blow, and he's got no one to attack. So, wait a minute, quarterstaff reach is long. Yeah. So he comes in here and he can attack this guy at range because of the quarterstaff. So he'll attack at plus 20.
cleaning house.
Ah. Ooh.
Oh.
And Goblin, I think, yeah, all he can do is dodge. 22-point hit. This guy's dead, and that's it. He can't death blow any further because he can't move into the square. All right, Evo.
Well, I'll run in and punch the last guy.
Yeah, go for it. Roll. All he can do is dodge. And that's all you did?
That's 10-point hit to the head.
And that's first of all, that's plus 20 critical to the head. To blinded conditions. Okay. And roll your strength. No modifier.
Just did.
And no stun. Okay. Durak.
Just a quick question, mechanically.
Mm-hmm.
Door's last roll. He
Doors.
rolled. He rolled a 4 when he had a target number of 100, and it said +10. Wouldn't that have been a +9? I mean, just asking to know how the roller is working.
Oh no, it's a 0 in front compared to the 10. So that's a +10. It's not a minus.
I thought it
It's
was
the
every
first-
complete
no,
10 from
it's
the number.
first digit. Yeah, so take a look. Scroll up a little higher to Door's quarterstaff. 8 to 0 2. The 0 and 8 is the 8 success. And then when you go to the Goblin's oppose, it's 2 to 2, the first digits. And so that is a
I think
0
we're looking at two
success
different
level.
rolls here, because I'm looking at the 100 to 4 one.
Yeah, and that's but you got to put a 0 in front of that. So it's 10 to 0 plus 10 success level. That's how that works. You're comparing the first digit. It's not like, see, and the goblins at the very bottom go all the way down underneath blinded to where it says your turn, just above. The 3 to the 2 is a +1 success level.
Right.
See how that works?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know we were comparing tens digits. I thought we were comparing whole numbers.
No. Mm-mm.
All right.
It's comparing tens. That's
Got
your
it.
success level.
I just wanted
All right,
to
so
get cleared up, kicking this door open.
go for it.
Well, I mean, you're in control of the vision blocking layer.
Oh, you go to open that door, and it is jammed solid.
Well, I did say I was kicking it open.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to force it open.
And it doesn't open. It is absolutely jammed. So you try to kick it. Let me read the description here.
So you're telling me is no amount of force will open this door?
Right. It's completely jammed. I just need. There it is.
Maybe if we use the blunderbuss.
Well, I mean, a jammed door can be forced open. It has to be more than jammed.
Make a strength chest. Actually,
A strength
Let's do
chest.
that. Strength test. Let's
Well,
see
that's
how
not
well
fair.
you
I'm a
do.
human. I'm a weak human.
Sorry.
Get the break.
Not yet. You're gonna need some help.
Or I could use a point of resolve.
What does that do?
Lets me dictate the number of the roll.
Fortune will give you an automatic +1 success level if you want to do that.
Fortune does? All right, yeah, I'll use fortune then.
It adds 1 success level to the results. So you're right now. Oh, that's not going to work.
Oh, okay. Then
The resolve.
Resolve would
No.
let me dictate the number.
No, that's resilience.
Oh, well, I'm not going to use
That's
resilience.
a permanent spend.
Yeah. What does resolve do again?
don't-
That's for fear effects and
Resolve
whatnot?
ignores psychology and it removes conditions that are on you.
All right, well, I've been defeated by a door. My worst enemy. I don't see any other doors in this hallway, by the way. I still had movement, by the way.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, you still don't? Damn
No,
it.
just do a little line like I've been doing so I can tell.
Here, I'm going to just draw a few lines.
Because the vision blocking layer is in front of where the doors are, or like on top of the door, so it's hard to tell.
So you're seeing other doors.
No.
I just drew it. Oh, I put it on the wrong layer. Sorry. Get off a dynamic layer. Token. Okay, so do you see that? There's a door. Yeah.
So I move there, and then Garrett.
All right.
Whoa, fumbling! I lost the action last round.
Yes, you did. So let's remove that from you. And this goblin, he's dead. This dwarf comes in and blinded. Oh, he's going to destroy him. It's just straight attack with his 2 advantage. Ooh. but the goblin is at minus 30.
Isn't Evo there to give him a +10 bonus?
Not on this one up here.
Yeah, he is. He's just behind everything.
Oh no, you killed the last guy you were up against. You haven't engaged him yet. I don't think so. Did you?
That's the guy I hit. I blinded.
Oh, you did. So that's another plus 20 then for the dwarf. Okay, so that's
And I hit
9.
from behind.
Minus 2 is 11. So that's actually a plus 2 success level. So that'd be 11, 13. That is a plus 80 critical to the body. Here we go. Death. Okay. And that ends combat, guys. Mark your advantage down back to 0. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Keep opening doors.
Well,
What's that?
Keep opening doors.
Take an inventory of loot, I suppose, because there was a goblin that did have a diamond tiara on.
And
This is true.
Gertrude's going to try to get her sling bullets back up to full if they don't somehow be destroyed by hitting soft goblin bodies.
I'll put 2 dwarves over.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. They could be buried so deep that you'd need surgery skill to be able to get them back out. But
100?
Yeah, roll a d100 for both your bullets.
I spent 4
Deposit.
actually.
Then all 4. One at a time. So that's fine. One's gone. You got 2 back. Keep going. You got 3 back, and one's gone. All right. And you're opening doors up here. Go ahead, and I will Durek. What did I do? I'm just gonna have to move you in. Boy, I really got to redo the dynamic lighting on this. It looks like a study, and
I'm going to save you a moment's time. I'm going to look. If I don't see a person, I'm going to move to the next room. I'm
go
looking.
ahead. Move again.
Well, I mean,
Well, there's a door here, and there's a door here.
yeah, I can just slide through these things.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to slide through.
Yeah, you
And-
missed a vision blocking layer here.
Let me look. I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Back. There we go.
But all I've done is save you a moment of not having to describe that there's nobody in this room.
Yeah.
I'm just
And-
basically running through doors at this point.
Okay, so we're good there. And what are you guys doing down below?
I'm calling the dwarves over. I'd like one of them and Dor to go ahead and just kind of guard the front here while we continue to investigate. One of the dwarves can go ahead and stick with me and Typhane while we search the area.
You, Typhane, and Evo, preferably.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, since last session ended with combat, do we get our XP now, or?
Not just yet, but you get your fortune back and your
Hey.
resolve back.
You can't help but notice that Ivo is looking at a bunch of live goblins.
Oh. Sorry, are those... Wait, are those dead, or...?
They have no status on them. There is one dead in the room, but these
They're
3
dead.
are...
They're dead. I just moved them all.
Okay,
You placed them in Weekend at Bernie's positions.
exactly.
I guess Typhane's a little unsettled by the horn being blasted, so she's just going to keep an eye out on outside to see if anything is coming up to the tower by any chance.
Good idea. If we can go ahead and defend this position, all the better. But I need to look for evidence.
Make a perception.
Me?
No, Lady Tefane.
What's that coming over the
Fortune
hill?
pointing that.
I will join in.
Oh, come on.
Not yet. So,
I see.
Evo, you're holding the front too? Not yet.
Nope.
All right. And Garrett, what are you doing?
I'm picking up my torch and I'm going to investigate the building. I'm going to try looking for different pieces of evidence that I can find.
All right. Here.
Do you want me to go door to door or make a roll? What are we going to do?
Okay. I'm just going to start opening everything out.
I'm gonna say, was that your confirmation that I encountered no other creatures on the top floor?
Yeah, there's no other creatures. I'm just going to open up all the doors right now so you guys can start moving through. There we go. Oops.
Unfortunately, this place is filled with mimics.
All right. So, make perceptions again, Evo and Lady. This is a bedroom. There are some dresses lying on the floor. There's also a dresser drawer over here and a chest.
Okay, that one succeeded. Devane?
Work.
Yeet.
Okay. They're about 150 yards off from where you're at right now, but they're charging fast.
They?
For goblins?
Ah.
Ah, shank!
The cavalry.
Wolf riders, giant wolves and goblins on them. Release your Wolgradas. What do you guys do?
Can you drag me down
Guys,
to
we
the?
got company!
Wolf
The riders are coming back!
Can you drag me
Oh,
down to
this
the
is the
first floor?
Uh-huh.
Well, running is definitely no good. We gotta bunker in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take some defensive positions on the first floor. Unless the
Maybe-
second floor looked any better, Typhane.
Can we move the bed out of that room and try to use it to obstruct the door? So they have to trip over things? Do we have
Bar
time to
the door? Yeah, you have
Yeah.
time to close the door if you want and bar it.
Do we want to try and take shots at them first?
Sure.
I say
think
force them to
do
get
that.
in, but as you wish.
Oh, how about this? Evo, you don't have a ranged weapon, but I do. So if you can
I
move the
do.
bed to bar the door, I can fire on them, right?
We both have bows.
Oh,
You're
okay.
much better at it, but we both do have bows.
Okay, so you want to come out here and start firing some bows? Both of
just-
you? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Right now, the range of your bow is 50. So you're just out of range. So, well, next round, these wolves are fast as heck. Let's see, what's their movement? I gotta look. Come on. There we go. Okay. So let's see. So at roughly a little less than 100 yards away, you can start shooting. That will be a no modifier roll. You notice they have bows as well, and they're out and riding and shooting at the same time. So do you want to, you sure you want to be in the open when the goblins start shooting?
I want to be more in the doorway, but yeah.
Okay.
Same.
And my BS isn't actually that great for a straight roll, so I'm actually going to be seeing to the.
Okay. New round.
We got
So you get to the bed. And as you move the bed, you hear a little yelp. Okay? And you see a little halfling female who is hiding under the bed. She goes, "Ah! Am I?" And she goes, "No!" Starts running this way.
Yeah, fine.
Oh boy.
That's
So that
problems for
happened.
later.
You remember all those perception rolls in here?
that we didn't see.
Yeah. Now you know why. Okay.
Combat round. So, just straight ranged.
Well, wait a minute. They're about 50 yards off. Do you want to get? They're a little less than 50. So, do you want to be visible to shoot or not? They're all gonna fire on you.
No, I want to get inside. I don't want to be out.
That's what I thought. Okay. So you've got it barred, and you want to close the doors, right?
Can I shoot and then run inside, or
what's that?
Could she shoot from cover?
Can I?
You want to try to maneuver the bed as some type of cover to shoot behind?
Sure, as well as prop the door shut with it.
All right. Okay.
Are there arrow slits anywhere in this tower's walls?
No, there aren't. Okay, so go ahead, because the door
Could I?
the goblins all mass up right here, off of the entrance, and you could see the wolves are growling, and the dwarves are looking the goblins are looking very goblin-y, and they hold off right about there. So go ahead and fire.
Okay. No bonuses to range?
No.
I'm going to save my fortune, so I just miss.
Do you want to reroll?
I'll save my fortune.
And I'll have Gertrude.
And as you fire a bow shot at them, they get a bit wiggy, and they pull. Ooh, God darn it. Okay, hold on. And they pull off up north, just a little bit out of that entrance.
Oh, I don't get the fire?
What's that?
I was going to have Gertrude also fire. She has range of 60 with the stone bullet.
Go ahead. Fire away before they move.
Hey.
That is a hit for 11 at... they can oppose if they have shields, and they do have shields, so they're going to go ahead and oppose. And that obviously isn't a resulting crit back, but you do 11 less that, and you do some wounds, and they are going to fire back before they charge away. They're not going to sit here and let you guys just pick them off. They're going to force you to come out. And here comes the shots. I've got 10 of them. No modifier. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Jeez. 4. 5. There's a hit. 6, 7, 8. Jeez. 9, 10. All right. So there were 2 hits out of the mix.
Is there any modifier for shooting at an enemy who's behind cover?
It depends on where you hit or where they get hit. So first of all, let's go. 1 is on Lady Tefane. 1 is on Gertrude. And the first one is Lady Tefane, left arm. That is visible. If it had been legs, it would have hit the cover.
Okay. I'm going to try to dodge it.
And the other one's left arm. So both of you, Gertrude, no, you can't at short range. All you can use is a shield, but you're firing your bow. So you got to just take the damage. 9.
Well,
Okay.
Slings are one-handed, so I can still use my buckler. So here we go.
Okay. So I take 3 points.
Oh, you have a buckler?
Yes.
Bucklers are strapped to the arm. And yes,
No, they're held in the hand.
but it doesn't matter
Arm
because buckler is not big enough to, it has to be a shield 2 or a shield 3 to be able to oppose arrows at short and long range. Bucklers can't do it. They're not big enough. So you take 9 to the left arm.
Dodge.
Yeah. No dodging. Only point blank. What song is this? All right.
And that was what, 3 fumbles?
Yeah, 3
I take
fumbles.
3.
I'm not stressing over the fumbles right now. I'll go ahead and roll them, but let's see. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Oops. Suffers 1 damage. Okay. Ha!
Hey.
That I will mark.
Counts as a
Torn
critical
muscle.
wound.
Minor. Let's do that. Combat tracking. Torn muscle, minor. There we go. Okay. And I'll mark this because this will do 1 less damage. All right. So what do you guys do?
We
Well,
mentioned.
my first question would be, is everyone happy where they are? Because we should probably try to make sure that they can't hit us from the outside and lure them in where they can't hit us at range.
Is this the only entrance? Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess Gertrude and I will guard the door here, but I assume the rest of the party has to check things out.
They're just wandering away now, or are they circling back around?
No, they're not circling back around. They're just hanging off to the side. They're not going to let you pick them off like that. So they're getting out of line of sight. She's got to come out. You guys got to come out if you want to duke it out at range.
In which case, I say we go ahead and take my time, since I'm not really helping here. I'm going to direct these 2 dwarves who are standing in the back and being useless to get up front and take their spot over here.
Okay. And where do you want them? They're going to
right
guard the
where
front?
Duroc is. The idea is not to put themselves into ranged line of sight. I'd ideally want them to have corner cover, and then force people to move in.
All right.
That would give us the most protective ability.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said, Garrett is going to probably investigate the halfling screaming first, which he heard like over this direction. Hello, ma'am.
What? What do you want?
Hi.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
You seem to be having a bit of a goblin problem. I'm here to help you.
Oh, those filthy things!
Please.
They made me cook for them! Do you know what they eat?
Something terrible, but it's all over right now. You won't have to worry about any more goblins, I say. Should that be a charm to try to calm her down and win her to my side?
Go for it.
-1.
I'm tired of cleaning up after goblins. I want to go home.
Well, that'll be our goal once we finish up here, if you don't mind.
This is my name's Dumpling. Dumpling Hayfoot.
Did you come from one of the villages?
I came from the moot. I was the lady's servant until she just upped and left and let these silly-ass goblins come in.
Why did she leave?
Why? Why did?
Yeah, why did she leave? Where did she go?
I don't know why she left. She went up Norns River to get some barren pills.
Some barren pills. All right, that's actually critical information. I need to write down my journal here real quick.
Here.
Oh, I don't have a journal. Where is
Norn River to get some barren pills.
Norn River to give.
I put on the map.
Let's see, which river was the Norn? Grison, Aver, the Reich, Stir.
If you're looking for rivers, there's a river 9, Narn, right here. And there's barren hills.
Oh, there it is. 9, not Norn.
Yeah, a weaselly looking human came a while ago with a letter for the mistress. And then they left to go up Norns River to get some barren pills.
I see. But
Oh, she was. That's right. She was going to Kemperbed first.
okay. going to camper bed first. So it's on the way, obviously, so that makes sense.
Yes.
What about the goblins, though? How did they get in here? She
let him in. Yes. They made some deal. That crazy goblin leader, he was infatuated with her. He kept wearing her clothing and stuff, thinking that some of her power would become his.
Garrett will just stop and blink a little bit, trying to imagine this. Like, no, that can't possibly be real. No.
But if... Also, he was the strongest of the lot by a large margin.
Well, that's quite strange for sure. And amazing that she would make some kind of deal like that with goblins in the first place.
I don't
They've
know.
had free reign of the area since she's been gone, haven't they?
Yes. And I've had to cook the worst stuff. It's been terrible.
Do you know where the lady's writing room is?
What's that?
Do you know where her writing room is? Where she might keep letters and her books?
It'd be her bedroom. God
That was
knows
the one
what
back
that
over
looks
here.
like since the leader took it over.
Can you
He
show me
made
the
a
way?
mess of it. Yes, of course.
All right.
I really want to get back to home. The moot. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And she takes you down upstairs. So let's. Where are you, Garrett? She takes you upstairs.
Don't forget to bring my light with me.
Oh yeah, you need a light, don't you? You got a light?
Yeah, it was right underneath me before you moved me.
Okay, so there it is.
Yeah, right next to the halfling lady.
Yeah, let's bring that down. All right.
Hey.
And so there you go. And she leads you into this room and says this is where all the lady stuff is, or whatever's remaining.
I see. Looks like quite a bit of a mess, and oh, what is that back over there? Bunch of bodies.
Where?
Just over where I'm looking at. All of these are dead, right?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay, cool. I'll ask her real quick. The only way in and out of the tower is through the front door, correct?
Yes.
No roof exit, no back door.
Yes. No roof exit. No back door.
Good. We should be safe for now then. And now Garrett's gonna start rifling through her stuff.
Okay, on the desk, you find here we go. You can read this to everyone.
Oh boy. Dear Etelka, the person bearing this letter is a trusted member of society. He brings sufficient funds to finance an expedition to the Barren Hills, where lies, according to our researcher, that which we seek. The importance of their item... hiccups. The importance of this item to our cause cannot be stressed too highly. You are to leave as soon as possible. Our agent in Kemperbad will provide all the assistance you require. Once you have the item, bring it to us at Middenheim as quickly as possible. Signed, Istak Krask Stench.
That's chaos speak for changes coming or something like that.
Whoa, spooky. Okay. Well, that definitely double informs us of where they're going, why they're going exactly, and where they're going to go afterwards. So that's fantastic, actually. I'm going to pocket that. Anything else? There is this chest here.
There is a chest in there, yes.
See people on the side suggesting we get a cannon. I wish.
Go ahead and make a perception.
Okay. How long does it take to put a coif on and off?
Oh, I don't know the exact time. I'd say a couple of rounds.
Okay.
Not that hard.
I mean, while I'm up here alone and I don't hear battle happening downstairs, I'm going to go ahead and add 10 to this to counteract the penalty for wearing it.
Okay.
I just take it all for the time because I'm just searching. +3. It's not
Uh,
actually.
That is successful, and you notice there's a false bottom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's under here? Could it be terrible secrets? Lingerie? What do we find?
A gold necklace, a gold bracelet, and you see a silver ring bearing the device of a red crown.
Alright, so gold necklace, gold ring,
Mm-hmm.
and a, what was the last one?
Silver ring with the device of a red crown. Everybody roll who has it, lore empire.
Okay. I don't know about your silly customs. Well, maybe I know lore local. But that's
You might
it.
have, heraldry.
Ivo has
Have
seen
Lord
nothing.
Anybody have it? Anybody make
Oh,
it?
I got a +1 on it.
Very good. Red crown is like the purple hand. They're chaos cult,
Just not as good.
just different. Competing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, not as good.
Alright. Well, this has been fantastic, and I think, honestly, the false bottom with the red crown ring is probably evidence enough to convict her of being chaos here, and, bring her fully in, no matter what.
Oh, I've got an idea. We've got a false bottom chest. We're gonna Trojan horse them with our smallest member called Muffin Top.
Everyone into the chest.
No, Muffin Top can fit down in there, and then we'll give them a treasure, and when they go to sleep at night, Muffin Top can kill them in their sleep.
That's funny. It's not that big of a false bottom, but nonetheless, I like the idea.
That is hilarious.
Considering, yeah, maybe somebody's going to come investigate because there was sort of a blight that just took place centered around this tower. And
You think?
So
Oh, wow.
maybe-
Take a look at what I found. I found a desk with books and writing all over it. I wonder what's here.
Okay. No, there's nothing else around the desk other than that envelope and the parchment that was in it that you've gotten.
Okay.
And what do you guys want to do here? The funny thing, as you are you still at the door, Lady Tavane?
yes.
Go ahead and peek outside, make a perception. Add 60, so it should be easy, and tell me what you roll. I'm not in front of my computer at the moment.
I rolled an 88 out of 115, which is a critical.
Yeah.
Three.
And you don't see the goblins.
I was
You don't see
waiting
the
for a
wolf
real
runners.
GM trick moment. Okay, you poke your head out to look as I suggested and get shot 10 times.
Oh, I know. I was thinking of that, but no.
Well, they're not
Garrett will
here.
come back downstairs at the very least at this point.
What are the odds that they're waiting somewhere in the somewhere out there to ambush us?
Uh-huh. You think? Sneaky little goblins, would they do that?
Well, they did. The homestead was anticipating an attack.
I mean, it's
Who
more
knows?
the fact
Maybe
that
they're going to get.
they're
I don't
completely
know.
immobile and they have ranged weapons, which means that if we went out on foot, we would just be mowed down.
It's still the middle of the day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, goblins don't like sunlight, but they're not harmed by it. Their armies fight in the sunlight just like nighttime.
Well,
Skaven,
I'll
on
go
the
ahead
other
and-
hand, Skaven are nighttime creatures. They don't like the day at all.
I'll go ahead and hold up the ring to Typhane and go, well, I think we have all of our evidence here. If we can find some way out, we're good.
We have a couple options, I think. We can try to wait for Kemper Bad and the Countess's men to arrive. We can try to sneak out of here during the day. Or I guess... Yeah, it's kind of our two options. We can bunker down or try to get out.
I have
Along the first
a
one, the Countess is not going to return. She's heading to Middenheim after wherever she's gone.
I do have a thought if you're requiring an escape method.
Yeah, what do you think?
There are multiple beds in this building. If we were to carry 1, 2 people on each side of the bed, We could form double walls to protect ourselves from their arrows. March our way out. Lure them in if possible.
Clever idea, though I still don't like the idea of giving them with far more mobility in a more open area.
Right, but an arrow isn't going to pierce the side of a bed.
I think maybe we could actually meet halfway there. If we just push them outside, we could at least form a barricade there, and then see if we can force them into engagement.
Before we do that, 2 questions. One, Door has heal skill, right? I recall that being the case.
We need some first aid.
I think, yeah, Dorsch, I think he does.
Yeah, we have our poultices and we have our other things.
Also, as well,
Can you track them
Door's
back
player
down to
and
the first
I.
floor?
Also, as Door's player and I were talking in Discord, and
We
I
have more
kind of
sushi.
posted in the chat log, it may be possible, if we can get eyes on, to, well, provoke that classic of greenskin traits, their tendency to infight, especially since we have an illusionist.
Okay, so Door does the